Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 from a cold Fort Clark Springs, Texas. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
The temperature in Fort Clark Springs right now is 25 degrees.
With a high of 61 and sunshine all day. And let's see what it's going to do tomorrow right now, if it'll do it.
Tomorrow in Fort Clark Springs, expect a high of 70 and a low of 50.
Yeah, now we get back to springtime, but I'm going to be traveling pretty soon anyway. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte currently is 36 degrees.
Not bad, with a high of 50. We can live with that. So moving right along to today, folks, believe it or not, is the first day of the rest of your life. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and right now just went whew. So if there's anything you want to do, folks, I keep telling you. I mean, I'm telling you as much as I'm telling myself. If there's anything I want to do, I better get busy doing it. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
I hear that. But anyway, what else have we got? I've been living in an RV for a long time, guys. About 27 years total, I think. Long time. And this is a Class C motorhome, probably the best unit I've ever had. The reason I didn't get it sooner is because I just didn't have the money. And I didn't want to have a $500 or $600 a month payment. So be that as it may, the noon video today, I did a video driving around in my golf cart, which I'm trying to sell. I did a video of the riding around the golf cart the other day, and I'll probably post it. But yeah, whether I sell the golf cart soon or not doesn't matter to me. I mean, does it bother me to leave that thing sitting here? No, not a bit. So anyway, what else have we got? Comments. Got a lot of comments. Let's see what we got here. The first one's on the Home Depot home. I know you get tired of that, but this is a good one here. I thought it was cute. Jonathan Nelson says a tour of a storage shed in the parking lot of a Home Depot gets over 6 million views only in America. Well, get you a young girl about 18 years old and put her in a pair of shorts and let her dance, and she'll get 30 million views on some of those short things. Sierra Treasure, Beer 30. Oh, I totally applaud the senior decisions and all that goes into them. Isn't feeling healthy just about everything? Yeah, it is. I have to tell you, at my age, it damn sure is. It is a known fact that a geographical change is stimulating and keeps the gray matter working. Have fun in New Mexico. Be sweet to those of us who come by your camp to say hi. We, of course, will have the manners to come by at a convenient time for you. Well, a convenient time for me is always right around Beer 30, which is 4 p.m. or so. Now, the time change comes. Hey, Google, when do we spring forward for time?
In Texas, daylight savings time will start on Sunday, March 13th at around 2 a.m., and will end on Sunday, November 6th at around 2 a.m. Central Time. But these dates and times may vary.
Okay, so tomorrow we turn you can turn your clocks forward anytime you want to. But yeah, so whenever the time change is, I'm not getting up an hour earlier or whatever. So, I'll get up at my regular time, and we'll just keep going. But anyway, you got to remember that. IME88, aloha and cheers to you and the goat, the old goat. Sanity session is awesome. I never got a chance to buy a quart beers, but boxed wine was always on my list back then. Keep enjoying life, Rusty. Gas price here in the panhandle of Florida is $4.07 a gallon. Thank you very much, IME88. That's not bad. But here we go with the old screaming goat giving you a kiss this morning. Remember Alfred E. Newman in Mad Magazine? It's something, he always said something, do I care, or something like that. Anyway, never mind. I can't remember his saying, but Alfred E. Newman. Louis Paparilla. Whilst in college, a 12-ounce bottle of beer was 25 cents, a 16-ounce was 35 cents, a 32-ounce bottle was 50 cents. That's exactly what it was in Kennedy, Texas in the 1950s. I think everything was still in black and white. Somehow we survived. A few brain cells hanging on, but we didn't smoke. That was bad for your health. Well, we did. Right? We used to smoke Lucky Strikes, Camels, and Pall Mall or whatever, Pale Mall, Pall Mall. Anyway, Ken Sciolia, Rusty, will you do your other eye? Not unless it has a cataract at some point. Not now. I'm not going to do it just for the fun of it. Got a lot of comments on the tiny home that we've all heard before. And Heather Lee, this is on Beer 30, says, hello. I found you yesterday when your Home Depot video about the mini house appeared in my recommendations. It's funny, I never watched any videos about that subject, but I'm happy I decided to give it a watch because I really like your style and attitude. I've subscribed and look forward to checking out your past and future videos. Thank you, Heather Lee. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Rusty's Rangers. You're now part of an elite group. She also says on another note, do you have a podcast? I download them often for Roadcat. No, I just, all I do is YouTube videos. That's it. I don't, and I've got some playlists and stuff. Anyway, D.E. Christie on Beer 30, another good Beer 30 sanity session with my amigo and my fellow Rangers. Enjoyed reminiscing and sharing. Please get well soon, Levi. Take care of yourself. You have a lot of life to do yet. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know how he ended up in the emergency room. You must be really ill, obviously. But yeah, he'll get out of it. He's a tough old boy. Ramblin' Rose, nice electric golf cart. Yeah, it is. It's a good one. It's all electric Yamaha with lithium batteries, and I'm selling it if I can find a buyer. D.E. Christie, maybe the reasons for traveling to see new places are curiosity and to eliminate boredom. Yeah, it's all of the above. It's just living, that's all. I enjoyed Rush Hour and Spofford, Texas, smallest town rocks. Next size up with a grocery or Walmart, a few local shops might be best. Yeah, well, Spofford, Texas has, there's an interesting thing about Spofford is that's where they bring in the beer from Mexico. And let me see if I can tell you about it. They bring it through right there, and I don't know if they changed the deal. It doesn't say. I was going to read you the history there, but it doesn't have it. But anyway, they do bring a lot of beer from Mexico through there and transfer it. But it's the largest importing spot for beer out of Mexico. Yeah. Anyway, Franny Lee 38. Buy something, and the great wide ride, by the way, that was on Trike Man. Triking, here's some more of that. Franny Lee says you can get a cover for that mic to prevent that wind noise. Yeah, it's called a dead cat thing. Anyway, she says she needs one on the Trike. Yeah, well, if you use Rusty50 as the code, they'll give you $50 off. Best thing to do is call in your order to Liberty Electric Trike and just tell them Rusty sent you, and they'll give you a little discount. They may give you more now. I don't know. Mrs. John B. says sound is very statically scratchy. Yeah, I don't know what caused that. I guess I won't use the mic, external mic at all anymore. Anyway, thank you. Hoist up the sail, John B. Or hoist up the John B. sail, I think is how it goes. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Madison, Wisconsin?
The current temperature in Madison is 4 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's -10.
That's pretty cold. Enjoy your day, Scotty. Robert Williams, Rusty, no disrespect intended. That means they're going to hit me. But I watched the Wag the Dog, and being a veteran, the whole premise of the movie disregarded the reality of a true patriot. I thought it was funny. I still think it's funny. I think it's true. He says, have you no honor, sir? Well, I'm me, Robert. You're you. You live on another planet. But then that's fine. I respect different decisions for about 5 seconds. And now I just lost all my comments, and I don't know why. I don't know what happened here. I was scrolling down and it stopped. But we'll get there, guys. You just hang with old Dad. He'll get back there. Okay. All right. Let's go down here and see if we can find. Let's see. Where were we here? Will you do your did that? Uh, it was something about Wag the dog somebody didn't like. Okay, here we go. This is TKNCHF. I enjoy all of your videos, but I especially enjoy Friday Night Beer 30. I get home from work around 10:30 p.m. and pour a whiskey cocktail and enjoy. Well, I'm glad you do. I mean, and that's what it's for. It's just to give you a vent other than watching television news and stuff. Jack Turtle, that quart of beer was nearly 1 liter to be exact. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, a liter's like 34 ounces and a quart's 32. King for a day on the booze, late 60s and early 70s, there was a convenience store in a particular side of town we would go to buy beer and wine. We would take turns going in, about a 60-40 chance of scoring. If not, we would just wait for a shady looking characters coming out or going in and ask them to buy our booze. They would usually do it for a pack of cigarettes. It wasn't uncommon for someone to do it for nothing. Yeah, well, that's the way we did the same thing. Thank you, King for a day. Steve Combs, a man goes to see a wizard and says, "Can you lift a curse that was put on me years ago?" "Maybe," says the wizard. "If you can remember the exact words of the curse." The man replies without hesitation, "I now pronounce you man and wife." That's a good one. Anyway, King for a day. If you sell your golf cart tomorrow and then buy another one next week, it's your business and your money to spend however you want. Hope you sell it soon. Yeah, no, you're right. It's my business, and I appreciate that comment, King for a day. Terina Rosa. I almost thought I could do this, but then I remembered you have to buy land. That's on the tiny home. Yeah, you got to have a place to put it. David Lay on Beer 30. I'm only 62, but I can remember Colt 45 sold in 32-ounce glass bottles. I didn't drink those, but tasted others. Good for you, David. This person's name is Republic. He says, thank you on Beer 30. Rip Snorton on Beer 30 says, I remember quarts of Budweiser for 55 cents. We stood in front of the store and asked people to buy for us. People did, too. Yeah, I did. I did the same. Everybody did it. Hell, I guess. Freedom ain't free. It's true. Beer 30, I so appreciate your perspective on life. It's a refreshing change from what I hear and think every day. Life is too short to stress out about everything. No, I agree. You're totally true. Christina Lexi Reef Tank, she said she just left an emoji. Thank you. And this is on Beer 30, the next two here. Robert Williams, I didn't glean any sanity watching this video, but what would you do if you had $190,000 in a money market account, and with this state of the economy, or with the state of this economy, it grew 11% last year? I don't know what I'd do, Robert. I'd do whatever you do, whatever you think's right. Night Sun, you crack me up. You are down to earth. Thanks for the videos. Well, I'm me. That's about it. Sky Blue, this is on. It says, get well soon, Levi. We're beaming you up. Yeah, I hear you. See, when I just did my nose right there, that'll be the picture for the video. Anyway, thank you, Sky Blue. Good luck, Levi. RVing, living with the geezer. Says, check his channel out on YouTube. He does some videos out in West Texas, West Texas, around Alpine, Fort Davis. And he says, Rusty, I've been a regular at Cow Dogs since they opened in Alpine. They know me well. I recommend the Bad Dog with extra pico de gallo. Yeah, they're all good. Yeah, I'm looking. I may go through Alpine on my way out. The only place to really stay in Alpine in the city is Lost Alaskan, and it's like $45 a day and $240 or $250 a week, which is it's crazy though. It's $250 a week or $375 a month, but they don't have any monthly sites. James Sam says, hello, Goatman. Gas here in southern Indiana is $4.25. Our RV camper dealerships are well stocked, but anything made of fiberglass is in short supply. Resin that is used for making fiberglass has been very hard to get for over a year now. It took me 6 months to get a fiberglass topper for my truck last year. Yeah, I know that there is a lead time. Thank you, James. This is Snowy Bells 12. Howdy, Rusty. You're awesome, cool guy. Makes me feel good. Keep warm and safe. See you Saturday, new day. Yes, it is. It's amazing. Time just keeps marching on, doesn't it? Yeah, it's right now. Speaking of March, it's March the 11th or 12th, March the 12th. Wayne Halliday on Beer 30. Ha! Well, you certainly don't have to be concerned about me doing what you do because I'm not going to go out and buy a $20,000 golf cart. I didn't buy a $20,000 golf cart either. It was $12,500. Well, why would you exaggerate that, Wayne? I don't know, because that's the way you are, I guess. Susan Kim 51. I have never been there. I have never been there. That's Spofford, Texas. A lot of people haven't. Ken Ated, where I live, gas is over $4 per gallon today, and a year and a half ago it was $1.70. Massive difference, not just OPEC speculation or Russia. No, it's just pure greed, guys. That's it. They're paying for wars and stuff. I mean, it's a lot goes on with the oil market, and it's just a few people doing it. Texas lady enjoyed the Beer 30. When we used to travel, we hardly ever ate out and carried our own food and cooked. Thanks for all the positive inspiration. Thumbs up. Thumbs up to you, Texas lady. This is Backroads 82. A lot of comments on Beer 30. Hi, Rusty. Glad to see you are making more plans to enjoy traveling. I say go for it. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, and she's too busy eating right now to sing, so throw her another pizza and get busy living, LOL. No, you're right. That's true. Broker Barbara, as a fellow sojourner for 65 years, I totally agree. Keep it real, keep it honest, and keep it fun. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Broker Barbara. Enjoy your day. Another comment here on Beer 30. Ken Ated, A-T-E-D. You need to sell your place, sell the RV, sell Sparky, sell the trike, basically sell everything, and then fly to Ulaanbaatar. No, I'm not going to do that. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia?
The current temperature in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia.
22 with a low of 15. That's not bad. It says, and it says then when you get back by another RV in another place, you are just getting the fever and feel better than you did pre-surgery. I don't know. I just feel good. You know, I mean, it's springtime. It's getting to be springtime, and when the days warm up, I'll be on the road for sure. Where and I don't know. Glenn McNeely, good evening. Happy trails. Thank you. We'll do 3-4 more here. Louis Paparella, Hebrew National. Yeah, that's the name of those wieners. Hebrew National. Yeah, they're good. James Carr, I recall used to buy quart beer. We call those hog legs. John Browning, $100 a month to Grandpa on Social Security is a hell of a lot of money to absorb. Grandma only has so much money to spend. After that, Grandma is not going to be very well. Okay, John, thank you. Whatever. Anyway, Louis Paparilla, the first time I got carded in a liquor store was on my 21st birthday. I had been shopping there for 3 years. The clerk owner just smiled. Yeah, I bet he smiled. Well, you know, in Texas, what they do, and I don't totally agree with it, is the Texas Liquor Control Board or whatever that group is. They do stings. In other words, they'll send somebody, a kid, into a 7-Eleven or some little small family-owned store. They don't do it at Walmart, and they don't do it at other big box stores like H-E-B. They don't do stings in there, but they will for mom and pop operations. They'll send in a kid that looks like it's about 30, and when it's busy and the kid comes up to the cash register and puts down a 6-pack, buys the person behind the counter, you know, a 20-year-old kid trying to make a living, rings it up, and boom, they got him. You know what I mean? They lose their license, the kid loses his job, everything. You know, I don't like it anyway. John Browning says something. Let's go, Brandon. Whatever. Anyway, David, we'll do 3 more here and we'll shut her down. David Ingram, in your older videos, you mentioned that you came back from the Peace Corps at 51 and retired. Was it hard making the decision not going back to work full time? I'm 57 and close to just living off my military retirement. About time to get out of the rat race. Thanks on your insight. No, I really didn't have any plan. It just worked out that way. When I came back, I bought an RV. Ended up living on the Terlingua Ranch out near Big Bend, and I did that, and it just evolved. It just evolved, and then I did some what they call work camping, where you travel around and do different things. I did that for a while, and then just got to the point when I started getting Social Security, I just did nothing. Or well, I say it did nothing. I did I didn't work for anybody else. John Browning, I'd give you $500 for that cart. Thank you. Anyway, that's enough, guys. With that in mind, another stinking goat kiss. Do you think? What is it? What did? Hey Google, what did Alfred E. Newman say?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Well, anyway, here's what. If that's underneath his picture, it says what? Me care or something like that. Anyway, what? Me care? Anyway, enough said. Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. You know, if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, why not? But, do what you do, okay? I appreciate it. Anyway, drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. Won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is eat less. That's all, And you can try getting a smaller plate, and believe it, that helps. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Yeah, do that several times a day. And then what else? Stretch your fingers. Don't forget that. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll live longer, healthier, maybe, anyway. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says, add good ingredients. Easy peasy. Don't watch the news. All negativity, and you know it. So yeah, if you wake up in the morning and start watching the news, you've ruined your day. That's my opinion. Anyway, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be probably some really softball video driving around here at Fort Clark Springs. But anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Spring is coming, and don't forget to turn your clocks forward tomorrow or whenever you choose. Adios, bye-bye.